there's no one in right now. So let's wait and see if people appear and we can get on and have a chat. But for those who catch us afterwards, I'm trying to do a bit of a live stream every Friday now, and just come on and shoot the fat, see what you guys are up to, see what everybody's doing. And by the way, tonight I'm only going to be on for about 30 minutes. We're not going to be on for an entire hour tonight. I've got a bunch of stuff to do, so going to be getting on with a few bits and pieces around the housework. Although, don't tell the wife. I'll let her do it. So anyway, yeah, so gonna be on for probably about 30 minutes tonight, not too much longer, guys. So if there's anything you want to have a chat about and discuss, let me know. Stick it down in the comments below. We've currently got one, and we've got, oh, hello, Svetlana's live channel. Go and give Svetlana's live channel a follow, and she puts out some awesome content. So definitely go and give her a follow with watching. Although I will say a lot of it's not in English, but epic content. Anyway, we've got somebody else joined us. Comment down below. Who are you? Where are you watching from? What you up to? Let us know. Anyway, guys, so as I was saying, just going to come on and have a bit of a chat and probably spend 30 minutes online. And when you guys join in, just see what you're up to. And I managed to sort out all my RC cars behind us. It's been a bit of a cleaning week. So cleaning the RCs, giving them a bit of a service, and organizing the chaos back there. So that's looking a lot better, which is definitely going to make the wife a lot happier too. So who else have we got watching at the moment? We've got Svetlana's live channel, and I can't see the other person. Comment down below. Who are you? If you've got a YouTube channel, I guess you can. If you haven't, I don't think you can. Anyway, guys, so yeah, while we're waiting for the others, we'll just ramble on. And they've just left. So there we go. We'll see if anybody else joins us shortly. It is freezing in the UK at the moment. We've got the RC family. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You guys well? You getting out with RC much at the moment? Stick a comment down below, bud. Just wait for some replies. Anyway, so while we're waiting for some replies, I was a bit naughty today, and I'll probably have to repeat this again in a little bit. But I bought a new truck. I bought my very first RGT LC79. I forget what number it is. It's EX 8610 blah blah, who knows. But anyway, it looks like a really cool truck. I've seen a lot of reviews of them online. I've seen quite a few people have them, so I thought I'd pick one up and give it a go and see how cool it is. Loads of functions on it, so looking forward to getting that. So we should get that in a couple of weeks. Let's just see that. Very good. Logs of outings. Plenty of footage on my channel with some brutally honest reviews. I'll check it out, man. I'll check out your channel. Obviously, I do watch your channel. Unfortunately, admittedly, I haven't had a lot of time lately. We've been super busy at work, and I've been trying to get out and film a video over the course of a weekend, but it hasn't always happened because we've been mega busy. But yep, as I said, I'll go check it out and give you a comment as always, and of course a big thumbs up. And if I can hype the video, I certainly will do. That's something that's actually quite interesting that springs to mind. RC family, do you hype videos when you watch them? Do you do that much? I know that Svetlana's live channel does. I tend to find that a lot of people don't quite understand where it is and what it's for and what does it do. I'm not so sure I see the benefits either, actually. Um, the channels that I do hype, that I do watch, yeah, cheers, man. Cool. The channels that I do watch, I don't know if it really pushes their video on much. I'm not sure. I don't know if you've got any experience on it, more than I have, but I'm not so sure it really does bump all the channels, but I do it anyway. I do it anyway, just in case. So what footage have you been filming, dude? You say you've done some reviews. Reviews on what? I'll do a review on the RGT when it arrives and see what it's like. I'm quite surprised, actually. I got it for a pretty good deal. Online from AliExpress, of course. And AliExpress are showing them currently online for £420 UK GBP. And when I went to go and check out, it reduced it by 70. So got it for 350 quid, which is an absolute steal for all the functionalities that it has. Remote locking depths, front and rear, 2-speed, dig, working winch, class. What's that? Cheap review. It's for crawlers. Okay, for conversions and upgrades. Oh, cool. I'll check it out. That's one thing I must admit, I've never really got my head around much, is four-wheel steer. I can't think that I've ever... No, I've had one. I've had one rig that was four-wheel steer, and it was that tiny little axial... what was it? It was an AX24, I think it was. That had... Did that have four-wheel steer? Yeah, it did. It had four-wheel steer. And just, well, the truck itself was pretty crap. But I don't know. I didn't really get along too well with four-wheel steer. Just not used to it, I guess. But anyway, as I was saying, so when the RGT truck arrives, I'll do a review on it, which I haven't done in a while. I haven't done a new truck review in quite a while. I normally, as you guys would have seen, just do running videos these days. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll get out and do a bit of a review. Excuse me while I grab a refreshment. But how many people have we got in at the moment? We've got 7. Guys, comment below. Let's see who you are, where you're watching from. And are you RC affiliated? Are you into RC? Or are you just randomly watching? Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of keen to give it a go and give the four-wheel steer a try. I mean, obviously the trucks from driving perspective are absolutely supreme. To get them around all the little corners, through some obstacles and what have you. They are phenomenal. So I know a lot about them, but I've just never really had one. I can't think if I had what was that? It was a Sporty. I had a Sporty, but I think that had four-wheel steer, but it was locked out. The guy that I bought it from, previously, locked the four-wheel steer, and I just didn't bother taking it back. So anyway, so we're dropping like flies. We're down to 4. Guys, comment down below. Let's see who you are, where you're from. And as I said, are you into RC or you're not? We've normally got a couple of regulars on. I say normally. I've only done this 3 times. And by the way, man, as you can probably tell, I'm a little bit on camera. I don't mind making videos. And when I've got to talk in front of the camera, making a video itself, not a problem with that. But sitting live streaming is something new to me. So slowly getting my head around it and getting over The fear of talking to people like this. I'm actually a really good public speaker, but not facing a camera. It's a bit weird. What's my... What? What your pet named you? What is that? Add a Q&A sticker. Okay, that's weird. Something just randomly popped up on what your pet named you. If my pet named me and could talk, I'd be seriously concerned because he's a cat. If the cat walked into the room and was like, I'd be like, what you know? Anyway, yep. So when I get the truck, hopefully in probably a week or so, I'll do a review. It's weird, right? You get them. You look like a natural. Thanks, man. I'm you know, like I said, is that I'm pretty good at public speaking. What I do for a living entails me speaking to people generally quite a bit, and don't have an issue with any of that. And don't have an issue, like I said, when I'm filming a video and I kind of come on and, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. We're out here today with XYZ truck, and we're going to do a video for you. Hopefully you enjoy. Please like, comment, smash the subscribe button, blah, 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 blah. That's a piece of cake. Sitting in front of the camera like I am now, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit weird. But anyway, while you're watching, let me show you what else I did. I'm going to spin the camera around quickly and see if you can see all of this. We got the little RC garage sorted again. So all of that is now, put you back down. All of that's now sorted. And yeah, we've got a little scale garage system again where I can do some reviews from and do some builds, which I need to get my behind in gear and build a couple of trucks again. I haven't done any for quite a while. The last one was, you can't see it, it's down there. That was my AWB ZIL and the BRX01 Land Rover. That was the last one I did, which was, geez, when was that? It's got to be June, July last year, I think. So I've not done one for probably, geez, 6 months or something like that. So I definitely do need to do another build and maybe put it on the channel. One of the guys was asking last week if I would do like a painting weathering tutorial, which I think I will. Yeah, I am. I'm in the UK. I'm actually in Scotland. I'm based up north. I forget, are you UK or are you States based? Let me know down below. I'm trying to remember from watching your channel. I thought you were States based. Oh, Herefordshire. Oh, goodness me. There we go then. You're probably in the same neck of the woods as, what's his name from DURC? He's sort of, I think, around that region, yeah? I think so. Oh, cool. Are you going to, well, I'd say G6, but G6 is no longer around. Are you going to be going to the Nationals this year? Is he in Wales? I thought he was in Herefordshire. Oh, there you go then. Or Cambridgeshire, something along those lines. Anyway, there you go then. He doesn't sound like a Welshman. No disrespect to any of the Welsh. But are you planning on going to the Nationals this year? Possibly. Yeah, I am as well. I'm thinking about going to the Nationals and convincing my lady wife to come and join me, which will be fun. No, I think she'll enjoy it. It's something different. I've been going to Bracken Rocks since 2018, I think, around about there. Yeah, 2017, 2018. I've been going to Bracken Rocks. it also gets to the point where it's like, man, it's the same thing over and over and over, you know. Obviously, the courses change, but I think I'll probably go through the Scout Nationals and take, can you see it? That one there? We'll probably take that with, and the BRX 01, and just go and have a bit of a ball. Yeah, exactly. It's everything just kind of gets a bit played out. You know, it's such a shame, man, that our RC community in the UK is so much smaller, and it's in such a different place to the States that if you look at, you probably do, if you look at online, and look at the prices that some of the guys sell their secondhand rigs for, and it's astronomical money. Some of them are like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for, you know, an RC four-wheel drive that's been done up. And you look at the UK and people crap their pants when you tell them it's 400 quid. It's like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But yeah, if you look at the States and us, we're so far apart in the hobby. And they've got so many events, man. Obviously, the States is massive, but it's a shame. It's a shame we don't have more events around the country, you know. And there's quite a lot of places to go. Where I am, up in Scotland, God, there's got to be at least 20 places, you know, that are well worth going for even a couple of days. Some of the areas you could, there's one sort of area called B. Craig's Country Park, which you could probably have, I don't know, maybe a 2-day event there quite easily. And there's that much ground to cover that it's a shame, you know, it just doesn't seem to happen. Who's that? Mr. Gomez, hi, how are you doing, pal? Where are you joining in from, buddy? Let us know down below where you're watching from. What are we at? Are we at 5? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be on too much longer, guys. I'm probably only going to be on for another 13 minutes. And I've got to go do some stuff around the house, like I say, whoopee. But anyway, yeah, anyway, what I was saying is it's a shame that our hobby's in such a different place to the States, that there's not that many events, and the whole hobby seems to be completely different. A lot of the States, and maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. A lot of the States, everyone's hey bro, hey bro, hey bro, and what have you. And it's a completely different mindset to the UK for whatever reason. I don't know if that's just because of the British. Um, I don't know. It just seems to be in a completely different place. And by the way, now that you can hear my accent, you'll probably tell that I'm not originally British. Although I was born here, I'm South African. I grew up in South Africa, Cape Town to be exact. Loads of crawling spots out there, man. Let me tell you. Wow, the scenery out there is epic. About, must be 3 years ago now. 3 years ago, I flew to South Africa for a holiday, and I took 2 trucks with me, which was fun at customs. Um, Took 2 trucks with me, did some videos out in South Africa, and then I flew to the neighboring country called Namibia. Flew to Namibia, took 2 trucks, and filmed some videos out in Namibia too. That absolutely spectacular. Oh, 100%, man. 100%. People in the States will travel many, many, many states away to go and have a look. For a short time, I lived down in Cornwall, and the Cornish don't travel, dude. They to go from Cornwall to Bristol, for a couple of events that were being held up there. I, with a couple of pals down in Cornwall, they were like, no chance, too far. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And the same with me. I'm used to traveling. Being South African, I'm used to traveling some pretty big distances. And I'll happily travel from Cape Town to Johannesburg or whatever, which is like 2,700 kilometers. I would absolutely travel to go for a weekend for an event. Whereas, yeah, in the UK, it seems that people just don't think traveling for whatever, which is strange. Who's that? Hello, buddy. I might even stay on a bit longer. So you're South African, I live in Scotland. And Ryan is from South Africa and lives in Portugal. That's right. I know Ryan, by the way. Myself and Ryan get along quite well. We speak quite a bit. He's an absolutely sound guy. And his channel's doing really, really well. Hello. Hello, RC Scalers Group. How you doing, pal? Where are you tuning in from? Hello, quickly. Ricky Simone. Hello there, buddy. I don't know who Tyler is, but how's it? Unless your name's Tyler. Okay, all right. You're from the Netherlands. So I would speak your language, but nobody else in the chat would understand me. I speak Dutch as well, obviously. What's that? Sorry. RC Scalers Group. Love your scale videos. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. I'm glad somebody does. By the way, I'll be filming them on this weekend with that there, my Axial CJ7 Jeep. What's that? Is it 420? Who's that to, bud? 420 is weed friendly? Is it? I think. Built the 88 ladder truck. Which ladder truck? I don't have a ladder truck. Oh, are you talking about the Cross RC one? The yellow truck. That's not really a ladder truck. Excuse me. I don't know, I'll move out the way a second. You might be able to see it. In fact, I'll pick up the gimbal and take it. We've got that one. So I'm not sure if you're referring to that. Are you referring to that one? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no, it wasn't me. Which one, RC family? The yellow Cross RC. Oh, I tell you what, there's some guys that do some incredible work, man. I'm okay. I'm not bad. I can kind of get my way around stuff and what have you. Tell you what, I'll grab the truck out 1 second. Have a look at this. I did all the side slats out of wood and stained all the wood to make it look, old and aged. So let me pull it out 1 second. So there you go. So this is all made of wood. And like I said, I stained it all. I aged and weathered the truck. Put a winch on it. Obviously got the drivers in it. Which one, bud? Is that boom over my shoulder? Yeah, my AWB ZIL. So that's, this was a total pain in the ass to build. Let me just put it back. 1 second, guys. bear with me. Oh, my hand is trapped. You're talking about, let's just have a quick look. Cheers, man. That took forever to build. Are you talking about this one? Because that's Boom Racing. That's Boom Racing. And there's my other Boom Racing truck. So we've got 3 Boom trucks. Yeah. Which Blazer? You're talking about the orange Blazer. I don't have that anymore. Unless you're talking about this. 1 second. Unless you're talking about that. Which is a Chevy Scottsdale. So that's a Chevy Scottsdale. Okay, 1 second. I've actually got the body off it at the minute. 1 second, guys. So that's all real rust as well. You can see I've got all of that. So, yep, that's my, there's actually a video on my channel of me doing this and aging it up. 1 second. The body's loose on it because I snapped the drive shafts a couple of weeks ago. So, it's real rust. So if you buy a product called AK, if you go and have a look online, you can buy a product called AK and you get AK rust streaking and you get AK real rust. So what you do, RC family, go and have a look at my channel, some of my videos. It shows on how to do it. So the AK is actually real iron oxide rust. And what you do is you kind of dab it on, allow it to dry, and then you've got an activator that you paint on, and it starts rusting. And it actually gradually rusts more and more and more with time. Who've we got there? Urban Legend RC. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, have a look through. There's actually a couple of videos on my channel of me using the real iron rusting paint. And it's the same with... if you have a look at this, I'm going to take you again to another truck. You see that? Can you see the rust? Can you see the rust on the bumper? So that has got, yeah, so that's got real iron rusting paint on it. And it rusts and corrodes like proper rust. The stuff is absolutely epic. It's not expensive, it's cheap, it's easy to get it. You can get it from Amazon. From AK. Don't know what you mean there, but you can get it from Amazon, the real rusting paint, and it is absolutely spectacular. In fact, I'll pull that truck out quick. Let me pull it out and you can have a quick look. Let's just put that somewhere. So you'll be able to see it better. You can see the real rust on the front. See on the hood. So all of that is absolutely real rust. You just, like I said, you just paint it on and put the activator on it and it'll eventually rust like the real thing. So pretty sick. Right, sorry, let me just put some stuff back on here because I've dropped things. Anyway, there you go. But definitely have a look. Have a look at it. Super easy to use, man. So easy. Is that you? Actually, it is. It's IKEA. RC Scalers Group. It's called AK. So AK Rust Streak. Look at AK Rust Streaks and AK Real Rust, and it's absolutely sick. I mean, so AK Rust Streaking. Oh yeah, absolutely. That thing does big time for my crawlers. You're welcome, bud. But have a look at. I tell you what. I mean, I've got what you see. I've got quite a few of them, and then I've got more over there. I've got another over there. I've got some in the garage, and there's a few more on their way. All in all, I've got 37 trucks. It's too much. And there's not one of them that I want to sell. It's like, going back a few years. So I've been in this hobby forever. But a few years ago, I was like, tell you what, I'm going to make myself a deal here. It's going to be one in and one out. So buy one has to go. It just didn't happen. I can't do it. Some of them I like too much. And you know what the funny thing is, as you guys all know who play with toy trucks, is they all drive so differently. They drive differently, they perform differently, they film differently. So I'm kind of like, pardon my French, effort. I'm keeping them. They're not going anywhere. So yeah, we've just ended up with quite a few trucks. But I've sold a lot in the past. But these days I just seem to hoard them anyway. But yeah, to go back what I was saying, definitely go check out two products. Like I say, it's called AK Rust Streak, which is like a little it's a thin brown liquid that you paint on. In fact, there's videos on my channel of me doing it. It's something like, the video is called Something Weathering, and you paint it on with a brush. You leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then you wipe it off in a bit of a circular dabby kind of motion, not uniform that you can see streaks and so on. And it absolutely aged. This is what I did the Beetle with. So if you look at that, that's what I did with this. That's all done with AK Rust Streak. And it's absolutely phenomenal. And it's cheap as chips, man. I think it's like £5. Did you find it? So it's normally in a box that says AK Real Rust. You got it? Is that the one you found? Yeah? Yeah. Cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, guys, unfortunately, like I said, tonight's not going to be a long one for me. I've got to jump off and go do bits and pieces around the house and what have you. So I'm going to call it very soon in the next 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes. I'm off. I've got a bunch of stuff to go and do. But have a look, by the way, RC family and RC Scaler Group. Do me a favor, go to my latest video and leave a comment in it so I remember you and who you are. And I'll go to your channel, subscribe, and I'll check out your videos as well. And RC family, I'll check out your videos a little bit later on when I've got some time. And I'll watch some of the reviews and obviously give you a big thumbs up. All right, nice one. Anyway, guys, I think for now, I am going to disappear off. You guys have an epic weekend and keep the rubber side down, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have an awesome weekend. We'll see you again. Cheers for now.